Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Not a Roadrunner. So today is the beginning of the end of my bank account, basically. But originally I was supposed to be taking it for a tune, but he didn't realise that I had an Edelbrock on there. But he only tunes Holley, so I might end up swapping to a Brawler at some point. But today is the Dyno run to give us the nice baseline of what the Plymouth is at now. So we'll be going down to Mill Lane Autos and getting it on the Dyno. By the time I actually managed to get down there, it was dark because I finished work, and then obviously it's dark straight away because it's dark at like 4:30. So driving this bad boy in the dark was not fun, but we did manage to get there and get it on the dyno. The stock figures for this actual car is 190 horsepower. So that's with the 2-barrel, but it's obviously got a 4-barrel carb on it, but I believe it's still got the 2-barrel cam. So it's slightly a bit of a mix, and the cam really makes the most difference. So I'm reckoning if it's anywhere near 190, I'm doing well. So we just got to get it all strapped down and then warm it up, ready to do some power runs. Also, on this car, I don't actually have a rev counter, so I never knew what the max RPM was. But the guys there used, I believe it was a timing light to tell what the RPM was at a certain time. So got it all the way up, and turns out it red lines at 4,500 RPM. For horsepower, we're a bit under, but we can't really trust Plymouth stock figures anyway. But the torque was really impressive, coming in at 321 foot-pounds, which is massive for this car. Time to do another run, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Now, I know the horsepower figure isn't that impressive, but that torque figure of 325 foot-pounds is pretty impressive, coming in at about 440 newton meters. Also, with the shape of the torque curve, shows how it's so much fun to drive on the road, because all of that torque is in low RPMs where you drive it on the street. So most importantly, now we've got a baseline, so when we start doing mods, we can see how much we gain for our money. So that figure was not quite as high as I was hoping for, but the torque was pretty impressive. I mean, for a car that's that old, and it's only got 273 gears, because we found that out in that how-to that I did, that is a pretty cool torque curve, and you know, it's pretty cool. Like, you know, I can't really complain. The car's coming up to 50 years old, but that does give us a nice baseline to compare everything to after we, you know, change the diff, new tyres, and then starting the engine, because we already did the gearbox. So happy days. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers, guys.